Like
Yes.
like last night, we've been doing this tour for, I mean, the better part of this year, and like, we're in these amazing theaters from like 1,500 to like 6,000, which is incredible. But sometimes you have to remember that's not always real stand up. Like I had
Yeah.
for some new shit that I'm working on for the upcoming special. I popped in at a couple local spots here last night where it was like 25 people at the first one and like 30 at the next one, and I was
Perfect.
like, I missed this.
Yeah,
This is where
perfect.
you see if jokes work.
Yeah, little crowds like the belly room at the Comedy Store is the best.
Yeah.
It's like a little truth serum. You know, you feel the grossness of a fake, like the way you're phrasing something. You feel like you're not connected to it
Yeah,
or
you're
whatever.
like, this isn't how a comedian would say this.
Well, not even a comedian would say this. Like, you're not attached to it. Like,
Yeah, I know what you
like
mean.
you can't just present in front of 25 people. You got to be there with them. You
Yeah,
got to really be
absolutely.
locked in.
Yeah.
And they know it.
Oh, they can
Because if
spot-
you're up there, I noticed the other day. like,
Yeah.
you could do that in a large crowd of 3,000 people because there's this like sort of weird disconnect.
Yeah, it's more performance based than anything
Yeah,
like that.
it's a different feel. It's a
That's
different
why
feel.
I wanted to do all these theaters right after like leaving the comedy clubs, like because obviously agents go, well, the numbers we're doing, we could.
Yeah.
What stadiums do you want to do? I was like,
Right.
dude, can I get used to a theater first? Because it's
Right.
a totally different performance.
It's a different timing for sure. Yeah, you got to hold laughs longer. And also, I realized once I went to watch Lewis Black, and we were doing the same place the next night, and we got there early, and Joey and I went across the street, and it was like right there. And so we were sitting in the audience, and when he was killing, when he got with big laughs, he would occasionally have a tag that he would hit that I didn't hear because so many people were laughing. And I was like, oh, wow, that's something to take into consideration because I didn't think about that because we were like in like probably the 30th row back, and it was a pretty big theater. And so the roars were really loud. Like when he was killing, it was really loud. So as the laughter, and then he was like, bah, 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 bah. And I didn't know what he said. And I'm like, oh, you can't hear because you got to wait. Like
Yeah.
for certain tags, you can't hit them like a comedy club.
No.
Like bang, bang, bang. The laughter, the loudness of the laughter when you're in the midst of it, it's too loud.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got so lucky. I was able to be on the show with one of Chappelle's birthday shows at MSG this past
Yeah,
week. And
I saw that.
I had never been to a stadium before. I'd never even like been to Madison Square Garden. So I don't know that I've really been to a stadium. No, I've been to a Clippers game in my life. That's it. But I've never performed anything that big. And like my first couple jokes up there, I realized I stepped on the laughs like probably 5 times.
Yeah.
Because you literally have to go, na, 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 like the laughs take so much longer to get to you.
Yeah, 15,000 people is another level up above theaters.
Yeah,
with
but
that.
the positive energy when the
Yeah.
joke does hit, fuck.
The biggest place I ever did with Dave and I did 25,000 people in Tacoma, Washington. That was bananas.
25,000?
It was bananas. Yeah, it was
What
so
was the venue?
fun. Goggins was there for that one.
No way.
Yeah. It was the Tacoma Dome.
Tacoma Dome. That's a
Yeah.
sick name.
It was dope. And we did it in the round too. It was bonkers. The
We-
the laughs are just like, what is this? When you hit a big punchline and the whole place just falls out, you're like, holy shit.
I haven't done in the round yet. I don't know if I'd like it. 'Cause
It's great.
Is it?
It's intimate. It's weirdly intimate.
Oh, I would like that then.
The thing is, you're really in there with the people as opposed to a theater. See, the thing about if you're doing an arena and it doesn't have a round, the thing is like you have this big ass stage and you're above everybody, and there's like a gap, and then so there's the stage, which is you, and then there's them. But when you're in the round, then it's everyone in a circle. So people are looking at people. Everyone's in there
I
together.
didn't think about that.
Everyone's
They're
in
looking
there
across
together.
at each other.
And we're all feeding off each other, and everybody's having a good time. So everyone's laughing, and it's fun, and you're wandered around. So it's playful. You're wandered around this big circle. It's great.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to try
I love it.
I'm gonna have to
It's
try
my
it.
favorite way to do big places.
That's
By
incredible.
far. I don't like doing them the other way. The other way, it just feels like I want to be out there with you guys. I don't want to be like up here.
Yeah.
It feels weird.
I also feel bad for somebody sitting so fucking
Yeah.
far away in an arena.
Well, usually they have big screens too.
But that's not what you're there for. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
you're there also just like for the experience of experiencing it with a lot of people there.